Hi, I'm Andrew Wheaton for CFCC. For most motorcycle owners, there's no more liberating feeling than coasting down the highway without a worry in sight. The wind blowing in your face, freedom of the open air, seem to create a rush like no other. But, for one CFC student, these feelings of relaxation and excitement turn to those of horror and fear. Kory Keefer, a sophomore at the College of Charleston, was an avid motorcycle rider until one night last August, when his life flashed before his eyes.
It was like 6 o'clock. His sun was going down, and I was at a red light, and then I came from the red light, and I was going about 55 miles an hour, and I passed a car going in the left-hand lane. When I passed another car, went from the median into my lane and stopped. I don't know why he stopped, but he was completely stopped. And I hit the back of him, went over his trunk into the right-hand lane, and kind of rolled around there for a while. And I blacked out after I hit my head, and then I took my helmet off, and this girl who almost hit me in another lane came out screaming, and the ambulance was called.
Kory was immediately rushed to the hospital, but to doctor's surprise he had not suffered any major injuries, mainly because of his protective helmet.
I had road rash real bad, and they had to like pick the concrete out of my hands. But that's it. They were pretty surprised I didn't break anything. My helmet was scratched up from my chin all the way to the back, and they said I would have definitely died if I didn't have my helmet on.
Wow.
So yeah, that was actually the one smart thing I did. I did wear my helmet.
Just hours after the accident, Kory made a phone call to one of his best friends explaining what had happened that night.
He told me that when he hit the ground, his helmet exploded off his head, and without his helmet, I wouldn't have my best friend anymore. So, thankfully, we have helmets.
There are 5,000 motorcycle-related deaths in the U.S. each year. In Kory's case, a plastic helmet may have been the difference between life and death. This amazing story is a small anecdote showing the dangers of the road and why it's always better to be safe than sorry. For CFCC, I'm Andrew Wheaton.